Whether you're after performance, passion or prestige, this year's best luxury car under $80,000 category offers buyers a little of each. If you think that a luxury car needs to carry the badge of a prestige brand on its nose, the Volkswagen Arteon invites you to think again. Although it may be based on the more humble Passat, the longer, lower Arteon looks every bit the prestige car from the outside, thanks to a flowing coupe-like form that hides a practical 5-door body. With a 2-litre 4-cylinder turbo engine, the Arteon was the most powerful of its group at 206 kilowatts and 350 newton metres, as well as being the only one with all-wheel drive, leading to a brisk 5.6-second 0 to 100 claim. Inside, the judges loved the spacious interior, with the largest rear seat legroom of the class, although opinions were divided over the dashboard, which lacks the design flair and premium finishes of the Mercedes and Alfa.
If the Volkswagen is a car for the people, then the Arteon is a luxury car for the people, taking some of the brand's best technical elements and wrapping them up with an eye-catching design.
Priced as a value proposition, thanks to a $65,490 starting price, the Arteon delivers high levels of standard equipment with features like Napa leather trim, adaptive cruise control, heated front and rear seats, and a digital instrument display, all standard. The Arteon also delivers high-tech safety, including a 360-degree camera system, 9 airbags, autonomous emergency braking, and the ability to bring itself safely to a stop on the side of the road if the driver is unable to respond. Even with all of that technology, the Arteon couldn't overcome high levels of wind and road noise. Stiff riding suspension also counted against the big Volkswagen, and a lack of unanimous opinion around the interior presentation had judges questioning the Arteon's luxury standing. The Mercedes-Benz C200 has had a long run of victories at Drive Car of the Year, claiming the luxury car under $80,000 prize twice, as well as taking an overall victory in 2014. Spent some time in the C-Class and it's not hard to see why. The C200 simply oozes quality, particularly the interior, which takes cues from larger and more expensive Mercedes models with design, finishes and features that are hard to top. It's not all perfect though, with judges singling out items like the aftermarket look and feel of the satellite navigation and the use of imitation leather trim as falling short of contemporary expectations in the segment. Those problems dissolve on the road though, where the earnest 2-litre turbo engine's 135 kilowatts and 300 newton metres feel more lively than raw numbers suggest. And with pricing starting from $61,900, the C200 is also the budget leader of this group.
The C200 is really aging gracefully. It may be getting a few years old, but it's still a beautiful car to be in and a beautiful car to drive.
With great ride quality, rear-wheel drive dynamics that get better the harder you drive, and a calm, open road demeanour that makes it easy to spend hours behind the wheel, there's plenty to like about the C200. Even with its apparent quality and solidity, the C200 is starting to show its age, particularly faced with newer metal in this segment. The winner of Drive's best luxury car under $80,000 for 2017 is the Alfa Romeo Giulia, toppling last year's carryover champion, the Mercedes-Benz C200. Alfa Romeo has gone back to the drawing board for the Giulia, underpinning it with a fresh platform and new engines, but ensuring that plenty of the brand's legendary sporty spirit is baked in. It's that engaging on-road feel that really impresses. The Giulia Super feels light on its feet, agile and connected to the road like no other car in this category. There is still plenty of substance though. The interior carries a real prestige feel, filled with quality leather that covers not only the seats, but also the dash and doors, as well as wood trim applied with restraint but used to great effect in creating a luxurious interior. The beat of the Giulia Super's heart is provided by a 147 kilowatt and 330 newton metre 2-litre turbo engine that absolutely loves to rev and makes a fantastic noise when doing so. But, should conditions demand a more relaxed pace, the sporty Alfa copes just as well. A smart 8-speed automatic is ready to meet the driver's demands. But for ultimate manual control, a pair of aluminium shift paddles captivated the attention of the judges, who singled out the feel of real metal as a kind of handshake that sets the tone for the Alfa's attention to detail. There's still a sensible and restrained side to the Giulia. Its four-door shape is practical enough to carry the kids or clients when called to do so, and the styling isn't so outlandish as to cause a middle management uprising when you park it at the office. For a brand that's been out of the segment for so long, Alfa Romeo really surprises. The Giulia is every bit as polished as established competitors, with a high level of standard equipment and quality presentation that some other brands are still struggling to match. Ultimately though, the sporty sedan feel, aimed right at the heart of BMW's 3 Series, is the quality that really shines for the Giulia Super and gives it an edge in a category that tries, but can't quite deliver the same passionate driving feel as the charming Alfa Romeo does, earning it the title of Best Luxury Car under $80,000 for 2017.